Okay, so here we are over on Aweber, and this is the tool I recommended for you to use to not only build your list and also to be able to communicate with your list, make like follow-up emails and email your list consistently and build a relationship. So first thing you're going to need to do is to have a sort of form, what we call a squeeze page or an opt-in form that people sign into to get onto this list. So you can create that in Aweber. This is one I created in Aweber. Just a simple form. You can have different fields. You can ask them to leave name and email and phone numbers or anything you're looking for. So you can do different fields. If you are going to get the paid product, which is only $4.95, and that product shows you how to go from a newbie, complete newbie, to your first sale. It was an experiment we done that went from newbie to first sale. So it showed you every step that we done, took you through it, so you can just follow and copy it. And we actually give bonuses away as well. In there we show you exactly how we do this opt-in page or this squeeze page, and also either using Aweber, and also we show you how to do it on ClickFunnels as well. I'll show you an example of a ClickFunnels one, which is this, which is another squeeze page, same sort of thing. They leave their name and email and it goes into your list that we're going to create in a second now. So if that's something you might be interested in knowing how to do, again, there'll be a link below. If that's for you, it's only $4.95. All right, let's continue. So if you didn't want to get that and you wanted to do this yourself, then you would go to this tab here, sign up forms. So once you've now made that form, now you need a list, an actual list name, so that those names will go into. So we're going to create a list. When you get your first Aweber here, you would go into manage lists. So you click on that, and then here you would create a list. That will bring you over to this page here, which says tell us about yourself. If you've got a company, you put your company name in, your company website in there. If you don't, you just leave that blank. When you do sign up for Aweber, you will get you'll be asked you to give you their address, your address, and so you can use your existing address or use a different address if you want. And then you'd put your name and the email where people will reply to. So once you've done that, you click on the next step. Then you give the list a name. Give it a name you're going to remember. I'm just going to call this tester for this. A brief description. I'm just going to again test the list. Okay. Go to next step. Now this here is what we call a confirmed opt-in. So this is more important if you want to use a double opt-in. Double opt-in is when somebody signs into your list for whatever you're giving away. Most of the time people give away a free video or some sort of free report or something of value that the person would want to leave their email address for. And if you just have a single opt-in, so when they leave the email address, they get the product that you're giving them or the free report or whatever. If you want them to double opt-in, then they have to go back to their email account, and click on a link in there that then allows them to get the free gift. So I don't recommend that because you're asking people to jump through more hoops than you want them to. You want people on your list. I know why people do it, because if you double opt in, it means the person's really, really serious and that's a real name. It's a true email address. But for the hassle that it takes, I don't recommend it. But you still have to leave something here. So confirm your request for information. If you really want to do it, you can edit it and you can write what you would like people to do. Approve message and create a list. So there we go. So now there's the list. Tester. So now we want to start writing some messages so that when you're giving someone something away, or when people have signed up on your list, you want to start building that relationship with them. So let's create a message. So go to here, click on there, either in plain text or HTML. I'm going to do HTML. Don't worry, you don't need to know HTML to do this. All right, so this is the subject line. So let's just, you put some, you think about what you're going to put, but most of the first message usually is the first message they're going to get in their email inbox straight away after they've signed in one of those forms. So thank you for subscribing. Okay, and come down to here. Now this is the body, what you're going to write. So hi, if you want to leave, if you've collected their names, you can leave things like first name. You just go to here, personalize. You can leave full name, first name, last name, email address. That's if you've collected those things. So if you collected their name on this form, then you can put, you know, first name. Thank you for subscribing. Here is the free video. Let's just say we'll give them the free video away. Then give the link. This will be the link to the free video, or maybe a link to a product that you're giving away, maybe an ebook or something, or maybe even a link to your affiliate site, to your affiliate page. If you're promoting something, say you're promoting MTTB, you could give the link here to the video. If you want to make that a hyperlink or something that they can click on, then you'd go to here and you'd put in whatever the link is. Let's just put my website in, www.empowermentteam.org. Okay, click OK, and there it is. So then what will happen, it will go a different color. It goes purple or blue. And then that's it, you know, speak soon. You would write a proper message, and again, if you are interested in the $4.95 product, I show you exactly how I made 5 very, very simple messages that were like written by a copywriter almost, you know, but how you can get them done for you for nothing. Okay, speak soon, Emmanuel. There you go, there's your first message. I would always preview and test that that link is working, and then save and exit after that. Once you've done that, you come to here, send options. You either want to send it as a broadcast. What a broadcast means basically is that you send it at a time that you specify, and you send it to your whole list. So say I wanted to send it immediately, I would send a broadcast to my whole list immediately, and it would go out to the whole list. They wouldn't be going through a sequence, it would just go out to everyone. But I want to add this to my follow-up series. Add to my follow-up series. There we go. So that's the first message they'll get when they've signed in on this list, and it will be sent out immediately. It says here, and then it will have a link in it. So after that, I'd like to always, I would say for the first 5 to 8 days, you should try and send 1 message out a day, because the person's just got on your list. They're going to remember you. So you can now, this is the best time to try and get them to go and buy something off you. Give them some value, of course, and then try and get them to go and buy something off you, because you're still fresh. Because you can imagine people's email inboxes get bombarded with different people. So you want to keep yourself in their mind. So every day, I would say for at least the first 5 to 8 days, send an email. So the second one, then I would put, again, I'd do it HTML. So this would be the next one. So let's just say, try and give a compelling headline, something that leaves curiosity so people want to open it. Okay, let me think. I'm just thinking off the top of my head now. Did you see this? I mean, that's compelling. If it was me, I'm like, what? Did I see what? What are you talking about? Try not to do all this sort of spammy stuff like question mark, hyphen, all this sort of stuff, or too many dollar signs. All that will just get your emails put into the spam box, so nobody will ever see your emails, because it will just go as spam. So did you see this? Hey, hope you had a chance to watch the video. If not, go here. Again, link. You'll never believe the gem they gave away in the 5th minute. I don't know. In the 5th minute. Speak soon. Okay. Yeah, you know, if you want to put a PS, whatever. PS, check it out. Okay, again, always preview and test so you can test that that link's working and save and exit. Okay, so I've just done 2 messages. Okay, let's again, we want to add this to the follow-up series, and you can put how many days. This would go 1 day after. If you wanted it more than 1 day, you just click this, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. Like I said, first 5 days, I'd say 1 every day. There we have it. So we've already set up 2 messages. You just continue to set up the messages by using this. But yeah, so the first 5 days, 5 to 8 days, I would set up 1 message going out every day, and that's how easy it is to really set up a autoresponder, so that when somebody signs in, without you having to write to each individual person, this kicks in and they send the first message out straight away. Then after that, the next day they get a next one, then the next day they get a next one. So you can see you're continually exposing them to your offer, continually giving them value until they sort of feel like, you know what, I'm going to buy from this person. So that's why it's very, very, very important to build a list, and very, very important to use an autoresponder as well. And when they say like the money's in the list, imagine you've got, I don't know, 2,000 people, and you send the broadcast out like I just was talking about, that says, I've just seen this new product, are you interested? Now you can just send out to 2,000 people, you can send out an offer. You know, if you've looked after your list and you've given your list value, they will buy. Okay, the last thing I was talking about, that double opt-in. If you don't want to do the double opt-in, I'll just quickly show you how you would take that off. You'd go here to list options and list settings. Here, confirmed opt-in, click on that. And you would just scroll down to this part here, require opt-in. Yeah, require the opt-in. And I would just click here and turn it off. Are you sure you wish to disable confirmed opt-in? Let's say yes. So now the person doesn't have to go back to their email to confirm it. Okay, again, I hope you got some value from this. Look out tomorrow for the next part of the training. If you're interested in getting Aweber, then if you want a free trial, just click on the link below. I've left a link below there, and have a look at the $4.95 product. Like I said, it's an excellent product that shows you how to go from newbie, complete newbie, to getting your very first sale. All right, thanks again for listening. Till next time, take care. Speak again soon.